Hello everyone, welcome to another least favorite, and today I'm bringing you my least favorite of Danny Boyle films. Why, you may ask? Because this weekend out comes a new Danny Boyle film, Steve Jobs, which is like the second chance of the second time I'm making a movie around Steve Jobs, and I'm gonna see that eventually. I'll give you more review of that within the upcoming week. But for today, I'm giving you my least favorite, and my favorite, or top tier favorite Danny Boyle films. And Danny Boyle, for me at least, is one of my favorites. He really is. He's such a clever, well-made, diverse filmmaker. I forgot who was watching recently on YouTube. It's like a few days ago, but someone said is that he never makes the same films. Granted, you can catch up on certain isms and certain things that you can notice in every film that he makes, but he never makes the same repetitive movies. He always makes his films individual. He makes them stand alone. Granted, there's a sequel to 28 Days Later, but that's not my reason. Whatever. Let's get to it of what is my least favorite and my favorite. Now let's start off with some great ones. Trance, I think, is quite good. Sunshine is severely underrated in my opinion. I think that's so deeply underrated, and I think it's a really great film. But I definitely my top three will be number 3 will be 127 Hours, which I now realize I should have got, which I do own, but I should have brought it down. But whatever, I'm sorry. But I think 100% Hours gives a really interesting perspective on this man's survival, trapped in this area, trapped for like a couple of days on land. It's very, very fascinating, super well done, and James Franco probably gives the best performance he's ever done in my opinion. He is absolutely fantastic and engaging. Whatever, I take this out because it's annoying. But James Franco in that movie is purely excellent, and the way it's shot with such intensity and great focus and detail is so well done, and I think he's one of the most visually encapsulating Danny Boyle films that he's made. Now, my second favorite, from the 3 to 2, number 2 for me is probably going to be his most famous work, which is definitely going to be Trainspotting. I love Trainspotting. It's an absolutely excellent film. Everyone else does an excellent performance in this movie. It feels just like a wicked, fun, cool type of roller coaster ride of drugs with these characters, and you just never forget that experience. It's so well done. I love the direction it goes in. It has some very serious, realistic, dark feeling of consequences and tale within the film. It's truly well done. Like I said before, I have a couple honorable mentions of my favorites. That is, like I said, Trance is fairly good. Like I said before, Sunshine is severely underrated in my opinion. That's a really, really good film. And Slumdog Millionaire is also really good in my opinion. But my favorite Danny Boyle film is going to be 28 Days Later. This is one of my favorite films of all time. It really is. I love this film. The intensity, the horror-like nature, the raw, grizzled type of feeling that you get from this movie is so well done, in my opinion. It's so well done, with such a clever feeling of suspense and thrill and horror with it. Cillian Murphy, I think it's, Cillian Murphy just is a complete breakout performance in this movie. I thought it was truly great. You also get to see some other great performances in this movie, like Christopher Eccleston before he became Doctor Who, which I don't watch. Just to be clear, I do not watch Doctor Who. Sorry for anyone who's a Doctor Who fan. Brendan Gleeson, that's it. You also get to see Brendan Gleeson in this movie, and he's terrific. The movie is just, to me, is one of the most incredible film experiences I've ever seen in this movie. And I may be wrong, but it's one of my friend's favorite movies, and I definitely agree with him on that statement because it's an excellent, hypnotic, intoxicating movie that I'll never forget. And 20 Days Later was definitely, for me, my favorite Danny Boyle film. Now, my least favorite is going to be The Beach. It's The Beach, which is, when it comes to the films, the smaller I've only seen like 6, 7 Danny Boyle films, but of all of them, The Beach is the one I've seen, which gave me the least amount of enjoyment. I don't think it's kind of redundant. Leonardo DiCaprio is just forgettable, and it's just a plain, boring, not that memorable film that you just don't remember seeing. And for Danny Boyle standards, that's pretty bad. But you know what? That doesn't matter because he's one of my favorite directors of all time. He's greatest of my favorite classics: Hunters and Hours, Trainspotting, of course, 20 Days Later. Everyone, thank you for watching. This has been my favorite and least favorite of Danny Boyle. Thank you for watching. Now we'll see you next week with a review of Steve Jobs. Till then, I'm Jack, and I'll see you then. Out.